Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jamison, and in this video I'm going to briefly cover how to find and complete the red hooded figures pursuit in Dredge. Now, in order to complete this pursuit, guys, you will need two fishing rods. The first one has to be capable of catching oceanic fish, and the second one has to be capable of catching volcanic fish. And as with all the hooded figures, we can get the fish before we start the pursuit or after we start the pursuit. But due to this guy's requests and the order he gives them in being a pain, I'm going to grab all the fish first, and I suggest you do the same. With that being said, once you have the two rods equipped, we're going to head over to M9 on our map and catch the first fish, which is a sailfish. Now, if you are unlucky enough that you haven't gotten one to spawn here, I will have other coordinates linked on the map. But it almost always certainly spawns here in all my playthroughs, so go here first. And don't worry, if you get an aberrant variant, he will accept it. And once you've caught the sailfish, we're going to head straight towards the Devil's Spine in the direction of the Travelling Merchant, and we're going to look for our next fish, which is the Frilled Shark. Now, there are a variety of spawn locations for him. There's usually 4 along the front edge of the island, and you can get anywhere from 1 to all 4 of the spawns, so I'm just going to show you where they all are. And if you're unlucky enough that you didn't get any of the 4 spawns, you're going to have to look at the back of the island and the middle of the island, and that's just a pain, so I'm not going to show it. But this is the first location here. Grab the Frilled Shark. That was the first one, the easiest. The next one is just to the left, near the ruins. Look for the shark in the water. The third option is directly out from the dock at the temple. Again, another shark. And the fourth and final one can be found opposite the lighthouse and opposite the temple at the same time. Now, for our third fish, if it's not already close to night or nighttime, you're gonna have to dock at the Travelling Merchant or the temple and wait till dark, or just drive around until it goes dark. But I'm just going to quickly dock here, wait till it's dark. I find 7 PM is the best time to look for any of the nighttime spawning fish, and in this case we are looking for the cusk eel, and it spawns in all the similar locations that the frilled sharks do. So just take your torch around the general area we just did. Do your best not to get caught by miasma. If miasma sees you, simply turn the torch off. There's usually one in the middle here somewhere, all the time. There's a bit of a pain and there's no real exact location. You just gotta go through this area until you see one. And normally I've found one by now. Give me a minute. If you do have trouble finding one, you can always do what I'm about to do. Get the telescope out and have a pan around for one. But they are a bit of a pain. You can find them with a dragnet if you have one. But I find that it's incredibly hit and miss and sometimes takes longer than just panning around with the lights. And there we go, there's one right over there, in amongst the ruins. Typical. But we're gonna get this one. And like I said, he normally spawns closer to where the frilled sharks are, but my frilled sharks have not despawned. That may or may not be because of me crab bots. That's the fish you need. And once you've got it, dock back at the boat and wait till daylight. And once daylight's here, we're going to head to L14 and officially start this pursuit. You can read the flavor text, but I'm going to spam through it because I've seen it before. Start the pursuit. Give him the cusk eel, which was the biggest pain in the butt. And then he'll ask for the second fish. which was our sailfish, which is why I grabbed it first so we didn't have to head all the way back to the Marrows. And finally is our frilled shark. And once you give him this frilled shark, he will give you the book called Nautical Engineering, which is one of the best books in the game, so make sure you read it. And that is it for the video, guys. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more gaming guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.